Hey, what is up guys? Michelle here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video is my kind of easy if you don't have a Halloween costume, or if you're going to a Halloween party or you're doing anything Halloween-y and you don't have a costume but you still want to do something cute and creative and something, you know, festive. I feel like every year on Halloween everyone has this huge plan in their head and they think of all these costumes and then last minute they're kind of just stuck and they don't know what to do. And I feel like this look today is very easy and simple to do. It doesn't take that much time, and yeah, I absolutely love the way it came out. I kind of love this kind of retro feel that I got going on. I just curled my hair and I put some bobby pins here on the side and I parted my hair to the side, and then I paired it with some glasses that I found for $1 at the dollar store, I'm telling you. So it kind of gives it like this really nice kind of retro look. So that's the look that I'm kind of going for today. And yeah, I'm wearing a top. I feel like everyone always has to say this, but like, why would you feel like I'm not wearing a top? You know, it's kind of weird. And for any of you people here on my channel that have been seeing all my keto videos, I know you probably think that that's mostly what I've been focusing on. No, I also like makeup. We like makeup here. We like makeup and keto. So I hope that's fine. If you are new, welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, as well as follow me on all of my social medias that I always leave linked down below. There you can catch up more on my keto diet as well as my other Halloween looks that I have posted. I do post a lot of looks on there, and yeah, go check that out, show some love. And yeah, if you would like to see how I got this kind of retro-y last minute Halloween look, then just keep on watching and let's get started. Alrighty, and first things first, we're gonna go ahead and prep our eyes with some concealer. This is my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in medium. We are also not going to be setting our eyes since we are using bright red colors. I do want them to stick out, and honestly, it's so much better when you don't set your eye. And for our first palette, I'm going to go ahead and take this bright orange shade from the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, and with my Morphe E22 brush, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start packing the color in and then blending it. The best thing is to pack the color on first, because if you start off by just blending such a harsh color, it is going to come out a little musty and a little messy, so it's always good to just pack on that color and then blend as you go. And honestly, with this method of not setting your concealer, it just brings out the best color payoff of the shadow that you're using, especially with bright colors. And then going in with my Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Tropico with my Morphe M441 brush. And what I'm going to do is go in with that bright orange shade, and I'm going to give the eye a little bit more depth. So around my crease and a little above, kind of all over, I'm going to go ahead and just deepen up the eye. And then with the same palette, I'm going to go in with the brown shade with my NYX number 16 blending brush. And I'm going to slowly start adding the brown shade to give our eyes some depth right there on our crease. So when we do our red cut crease / liner type of thing we got going on, we can see some depth in the eye, and it's just not too bland colors. So there's some depth from the top to the bottom. And now for the star of the show, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Brights Paint Palette with a craft brush from Michaels, and this is the number 10 spotter brush. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to basically do like I would do any other cut crease, and then towards the end I'm going to wing it out like I would a winged liner. So it's basically like you're doing a really, really thick winged liner. Now this option is completely optional. I can't find the right word to say, but you don't need this palette specifically to do this look. You can easily do it with concealer and then just set it with some bright red eyeshadow. I did find this palette at Target. I went to CVS and to Walmart and I couldn't find it, so your best bet is to find it at Target. And then what I'm going to do is just set it with this red eyeshadow from my Morphe 35B palette. And then I'm just going to go in with some regular black liquid liner, and I'm going to just line the top of my eye pretty thin, nothing too big. It's just so when our lash go on, the lash band just seems more seamless. And the lashes that I used are the Shop Violet Boss lashes in I Need You. And then for the face, I'm going to start moisturizing my face, and this is with my Pond's cream. I believe this one is the one for dark spots, just to even out the skin. I love every cream that Pond's does. Honestly, it's just been a go-to for years now, and I don't think I'm gonna change. And then I'm also gonna go in with my MAC Strobe cream, just to give my face a little bit more dewiness and glow when I put on my foundation. And for primer, I'm going in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm going to put it on the areas where I have larger pores, which is my chin, my nose, and my forehead. And I like to put it around my stash area for some reason. I feel like I have big pores around there. And then for foundation, I'm actually just using my Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Foundation in the shade 320 Honey. And for concealer, I'm using the same concealer we used on our eyes, and this is my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Medium. And then to set my under eyes and the rest of my face, I'm just going to go in with my Coty Airspun. Make sure to set that face everywhere, especially around your neck, especially around Halloween time. You're going to be seeing a lot of people hugging and kissing a lot of people. So my best trick, honestly, is to set at your double chin and your neck area so you don't stain your clothes or the people around you. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm just going in with some regular eyeliner, and I'm going to line my waterline, and then I'm just going to put some red eyeshadow on my bottom lash line and kind of smudge that in with the black eyeshadow so it gives it a nice gradient effect. And then to give our eyes a pop of color, I'm going in with my Ulta Eye Top Coat, and this is in the shade Gold Digger. I don't know if they still make this, but this is honestly amazing. It's actually really, really old, but it's perfect to put on your inner corner, and I love to use my Morphe M508 brush, which is the perfect small detail brush, especially for highlighting your inner corner. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the inner corners of my eye as well as the high point of my eyebrow, the arch of my eyebrow. I don't really know what you call it, but yeah, I'm going to put it right there, and then I'm going to blend it out with some shadow so it doesn't look too harsh. And then I'm just going to go ahead with some mascara and coat my bottom lashes very, very, very heavily. We kind of want that dolly look. And then to bronze, I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my face, kind of go a little heavy hand, focus around my temples so it looks nice and seamless. And for blush, I really wanted something that's going to stick out, so I'm using my NYX Double Dare Blush. And then I'm just going to kind of carve out my cheekbones with some translucent powder, and it's time to highlight. And for highlighter today, I will actually be using my Laura Geller Gilded Honey. You can never go wrong with this one, and I'm just going to, again, go very, very heavy-handed on the highlighter and put it a little everywhere. And then I'm going to highlight my nose because I love a good nose highlight. And then it's time for lips, and for lips, I will be using my Jordana Cosmetics Cider Lip Liner, and I'm going to top it with my Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy gloss, and this is in Sensual, I believe, or Seductive. Sensual or Seductive gloss. And that's about it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a safe Halloween, and I will see you on my next one.